everyone, I'm sitting in my new office of my new house and I just wanted to let you know that my merch just came out. It is soy kyoy. Please unsubscribe to me for saying that.
I really like the way her hair
No
looks
Sleep Club
relevant.
hoodie, the Christmas crew neck, which is very cute, and every little bit of it is parts of my family. There's the worm for Wesley, the ladybug
I
for
really
Macy,
like
the
the
cactus
Christmas
for
hoodie.
Eric, the truck for Flint, the cookie for me. Gus is on there. It's amazing. We have relax hoodies.
I really like that I got a
Christmas
worm in
shirt.
there.
It's really cute. It has a little palm tree on the front, and it has a cute little like rocket ship moment on the back of Santa, and Gus and Daisy are in his rocket ship. Very fun, very cute. We have No Sleep Club crew neck. It says, No Sleep Club, I'm very tired, with like a little Christmassy scene, and matching sweatpants. Very cozy, very, very cute. We
It
also
is a
have my
little too
favorite
much
piece,
Christmas.
which is the No Sleep Club onesie, and it's two onesies in one because it's the blue navy No Sleep Club, and then you can turn it inside out, and it's this really cute plaid onesie that is adorbs.com. And then the final thing, I don't even have it in my possession yet, but it's the I Cry a Lot crew neck, and it's like a pink grandma cross stitch moment. Very cute, very fun. And
That's
I think
really
it's
cute.
like
I have the No
tumbler,
Sleep Club
the
onesie.
juice system or something. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go. Here's the vlog. Love you guys. Bye. Hello everyone.
Goodbye.
We are at the new house. Everything's getting packed in today, and we're gonna have a little picnic in our backyard. Oh, thanks. Oh,
That
where's
is
your
amazing.
straw?
What are you going to do?
I'm just trying to drink it.
We're gonna have a little picnic and
What are
see
you
how much
talking
stuff has
about?
been unpacked. Eric's been here since very early in the morning because he's a superstar. I am overwhelmed but excited.
Look at your snack
He's
pack.
built different.
Got my candle.
You brought your candle.
Look at our
That's
cute
good.
little picnic.
So you need that candle for the house.
I'm laughing so hard.
Is that pumpkin?
Did you know that you're doing that now all the time?
Constantly
Eric's new
going-
thing is he's going, ooh.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I
From
just
the
wanted to
Negroni.
bring this because I
Spagliato.
love it.
Oh my goodness, that's just crazy. I'm looking at my new house. That's your house.
Yeah, I also
I love
want
lamb.
this and this.
We're at the new house. Flynn got a
I
little
know,
paper
right?
cut
I'm
and
jealous. It looks
he wants a
like a dream
Band-Aid.
from
Everything's in
every day.
boxes. So I have to try to figure out where
They might have the first aid
a Band-Aid
kit in
is.
the car.
Yeah, check the car, check the car. You guys, luckily, one of the
That's
movers
what
had
he
just
said.
opened the box of medicine things. And it's a truck Band-Aid.
Yes.
Do you want any medicine on it or just plain?
Plain.
Okay.
That's a
Where is
really
it? This
great
little
thing.
booger?
Yeah.
Like that.
I don't think
Truck
anyone would
Band-Aid
put
to the
boogers
rescue.
on a Band-Aid.
Guys, I have so much to do, but instead of doing it, I'm lighting some Christmas candles, so it smells like Christmas in my new house. Today's a better day. If anyone is interested in how I'm doing emotionally,
Better than yesterday.
I haven't cried yet today. It's been a really hectic day. Our house is full of boxes.
Okay, I will have a
need to
couple.
I think so.
figure
Do I
out
have
where
to
everything
go to
goes,
sleep?
And there's not quite enough room in this house for all the stuff that we had in the other house. So I'm like, half of it, I'm like, I don't know where to put this stuff. I don't know if I should just like get rid of everything I have or try to figure out storage. I don't know what to do. I'm a little bit freaking out nervous. I'm about to go through and try to empty some boxes. Got my little tape measure here. I have to measure a bunch of
You're doing a
spaces
lot.
to see what kind of furniture I need to buy and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I don't have much to report to you guys other than I'm stressed.
I know.
Congrats, bro.
You're a jelly ghost.
So turn the light on and off, I think.
My mom's making meatloaf. We've had a long move-in day of crazy. And now, mom's making meatloaf. Mom's making meatloaf. Oh my God. Hello everyone. It's the next day. I didn't film any more yesterday because I was unpacking. Moving is so intense. I guess I've never moved like
Well,
this
okay,
before.
what did
Like
you
I've
say?
moved from apartments. I've moved from a home to another home, but like I was only living in that home for like a year or something before. I've never lived longer than like a year in one place except for like my childhood home. I was born and raised in the same house, and then I moved to college with just a few things. And then ever since college, like literally every single year or less, I moved. I'd live in a place for 9 months, 8 months, a year, whatever. And then the house that
Well,
I bought,
that's not a
I've
good
lived
sign.
in
I've
for
got
so
to get
many
up
freaking
early.
years. I don't even know how many years at this point, like 7, 6?
What is your
Actually, I have no
favorite
idea. A long
band? We
time,
are
many
all
years.
friends.
And it's
Just keep
been
at it,
really
bro.
hard because it's also not just me. Every time I've ever moved before, it's been like I just have to deal with my stuff. But now that I'm dealing with all my kids' stuff and kids
I know
have
it's a lot of work.
stuff, it's been absolutely insane. My brain is just going a million miles.
I feel you, bro.
I'm losing my mind. So I didn't vlog anymore yesterday, and today we have just been unpacking boxes as much as we can. Actually, we're not even unpacking boxes yet.
I'm not
What we're
mad, I'm
doing
just
is
so angry.
organizing where boxes go. This house is so much different than my last house.
So
The
this
rooms
is
are all
an
different.
amazing
The
place,
space
right?
is so different. There's nowhere to put
Different on
anything.
each
There's
level.
It's an older house, so there's no like built-in like cabinets and drawers and dressers like I had at my other house. There's nowhere to put any of our
Oh
stuff.
my
so
God,
we have to
that's a
figure out
vault.
where we want stuff to go, and then we have to buy cabinets and stuff to be installed into those spaces. So right now I'm just trying to
We need a
figure out the map
PowerPoint.
of the new house in my mind and where things go.
You
This is so
sound
boring,
amazing.
I'm
You
sorry,
can
I
do
shouldn't have
this.
explained that. So we haven't technically even unpacked anything yet. We've just been moving all
Brandon
the
is
boxes,
going
like,
to
into
have
the
to do
boxes
some
and things
heavy
that go in
lifting
my
for
room,
this
'cause I'm in
one.
my room right now. Everything right now is just like putting boxes where they go, emptying some boxes if we can, you know, like setting up the beds and the dressers
So you don't
and,
want to
and
move
stuff like
anymore?
that. But mostly it's just like me panicking. So that's what
Okay,
we've been
let's
up
get
to.
moving,
It's been
Gina.
very, very stressful.
That's not a lot. What did you guys do today?
It's full of random boxes.
I'll bring
right
the
now.
Molly.
The Hot Mess Express. My new office.
I like it.
Literally just boxes everywhere, and I've already organized all these boxes and gone through them all. I literally just placed them where they go, but like this is all stuff that was in
I
my
love when
walk-in
people say they have a lot of
closets in my
stuff.
office before. So my office in my last house had a literal huge walk-in closet where I could keep all the fan letters you guys have ever sent me, all my fan art you guys have ever made me, all the gifts you've ever given me, all of my Miranda costumes, all my Miranda props, all my filming equipment. Like it was a big walk-in closet, and I have no closet here. So I think I'm gonna have to buy dressers and
I wish I
things
was
and
that
figure
lucky.
out where to put stuff and store stuff, maybe get a
Yeah, that
storage
sounds
unit.
like a
It's
good
very
idea.
overwhelming. It sounds like we're downsizing pretty big. We are and we aren't. It's just
You
a
guys are
very
gonna do
different
all right.
kind of house. Like everything that my last house was, this house is completely opposite. We're downsizing
You don't want me
in
in
some
your
ways,
house.
but we're also not in other ways. Like I'll show you guys
I'm
the
gonna
house
go get a
eventually.
drink.
Like once we get a little more situated. Right now, it's just like a hot mess and everything's everywhere. But yeah, I
We
wanted
need to do
talk
the
you guys about
opposite of what
something
you
that
described.
I've never been able to talk about before, and I can finally talk about it. I'm like a little nervous to talk about it, but I guess I'll be brave enough to talk about it right now for a second. One of the main reasons why we really needed to move
All
from
right,
our
you
last
have to go.
place is because we didn't feel safe there. When you are a person that people know, a celebrity, a social media person, like whatever, people become obsessed with like figuring out your address for some reason. And this is not something I have ever talked about before, really. I mean, I kind of
So what you've been
a
up
couple
to?
times, like when I lived in New York doing waitress, and someone figured out where I was staying at my apartment there, and they were like waiting outside my apartment. I talked about that once, but it was because I knew I was leaving that apartment. But at my house, I could never talk about it because I lived there, and if I talked about it, it would mean more people would then be like, oh, we can go to her house, and they would show up. And this is something that a lot of like my friends who are in the industry, who are well known, whether they be like mainstream celebrities or social media people, we talk about this often, how frustrating it is
So
when
what's
people
going
figure
on?
out your address and show up to your house because there's nothing you can do about it. You feel very violated.
I
and
know,
like I
like,
can't
I'm
explain
not
it. It's
sure
like,
why
it's
they
like one of the
even
worst
bothered
feelings
to-
to
I am
have
very
in my
sad that
life.
you feel that
And
way.
we can't talk about it because if you talk about it publicly, then more people will be like, oh, we can go to her house. Look, someone went to her house. I'll go to her house. This has happened to so many friends of mine. That happened at my last house. People would spread my address, talk about my
So the
address.
fear
even
is still
if,
there.
like, they meant well, they'd be like, oh my gosh, Colleen, did you know this is your address? And then like tweet it to me and be like, look, you guys, Colleen's address is out there. Whether it was like, ha ha ha, we got her address, everyone spread it and being mean, or whether it's people being like, oh no, did you know this is her address? Look, it's right here. Everyone
felt
can
so
see
much
it. Both
to
ways
do.
are like spreading my address and like were making me feel more and more unsafe. Now it's one thing to
Yeah,
just spread the
that's
address
too
online,
much.
but like people were showing up to my house, and I've had to move multiple times because of this reason. People would show up and go through my mail, knock on the windows, peer through all my windows, bang on the door, scream outside my house. I had people at my last house constantly outside screaming, Miranda, Miranda, come outside, like screaming at me. It's very uncomfortable and it's very unnerving having thousands
that's
or
not
millions
even
of strangers
fun.
know where you live, because that's just, I mean, obviously it's making me emotional.
Yeah,
or
that's
surprising,
what I
obviously.
said.
But it is a very violating feeling when people show up to your house that you don't know and you don't know what their intentions are. It's really scary.
I hope you have
So
a
every
great
time
day.
it happens, which it happened quite a bit at my last place, I would have panic attacks, and I always felt like I had to look over my shoulder. And even though we had really good security and incredible like cameras and alarm systems and fences and everything, there's still like only so much you can do when it comes to like how you feel like inside and feeling safe. So even though we went to the utmost extreme to
I
keep
can tell you're
ourselves
really
safe,
depressed
you know,
because
and we're
that's a
doing the
big
same with
part
this new
of
place
why
with, like,
people keep
security
looking for this
systems and
house.
alarms and locks and gates and obviously going the full. There's still a really uncomfortable feeling that happens where you feel very disrespected, very uncomfortable.
It is
I
so
felt
uncomfortable,
like a lot of times,
like
a lot of
so
nights, I
terrifying.
feel like I had to like hide from the windows in case people were peeking in or cars would slow down in front of my house. It makes you
Yeah,
very
I
paranoid.
just think
It
that
makes
this
you
is
just
really bad.
scared. And especially when you get a lot of terrifying messages on the internet. Obviously,
It's
I get a lot
not
of
real
love.
until
You guys are
someone
incredible,
pulls
but
up with
I
an
also
IQ
get a lot of
ad.
messages from people who say they want me to die. So when you get messages like that and then you see people
people are
talking
really
about where you
hurting
live,
people.
it's this very scary, uncomfortable feeling. And so that was one of like the biggest reasons why we really wanted to move. That was a big reason why we had to leave my
I don't
dream
know
of
what to
home
say.
was because, you know, people would show up to the house, take pictures. Like, I would see people come up to the windows, like right up to my, this was years ago before we got better security, but come right up to my windows of my door and like try to take pictures inside the house. So we had to obviously frost all the windows, get better security, get better gates, get better cameras. Even though we had all that stuff before, we had to like up it all because people were literally trying to like film inside of my home and film inside of my car and bang on the windows and scream outside my house. It's just very uncomfortable, not fun feeling.
It's so
that
weird and
caused a lot of
terrifying.
anxiety, a lot of stress. And now that I have kids, it was just even more important for us to like find a new place that felt a lot safer. Anyway, I just want to say, if you ever
Yeah, they're a
see
real
a
threat to
celebrity or
everyone.
social media, not that I'm like, I'm a celebrity, but like, if you ever see like social media person, a celebrity or anyone, honestly, and you see their address or personal information or phone number or just anything personal like that spread all over the internet, don't share it, don't spread it, don't go to people's houses. I really can't explain how unnerving and
Why is this so
scary
cringe?
and uncomfortable that is. It's really, really a
And
horrible,
like I
horrible
want
feeling,
to say,
especially
have a
as someone
good
with,
day.
like anxiety. It's really not fun. Hi, thank you so much. Sorry, our gardeners.
It's very,
came
very
in and chatting.
scary.
Anyway, just remember that people are people and human beings, and I want to have privacy sometimes. But all that being said, it's not because I
I'm
don't
really
love
sorry that
meeting
you are
guys and
dealing
seeing
with
you, because
this.
I do genuinely love that. That is like my
I
favorite
feel
part of my
like
job
we're
is when I'm on
actually
tour and
dating
meet and
now.
greets, and I get to meet you guys and seeing you after the shows, or when I'm out and about and people come up and say hi to me. Like, I always stop, I always take a picture, I always am excited to say hi and give you hugs and like talk to you. It makes me so happy
How's
to
the day
put face
going?
to people that I'm talking to through this camera. Like, I can't express enough how happy you guys make me, and I genuinely love you so much. I just, you know, in my last house, like I just wanted privacy, and I didn't want to feel like I was being watched like 24/7. I only want to be watched in
It's weird
the
how
amount of
people
minutes
think
that I
everything
post
is
on the
normal
internet in these
compared to how
videos, if
people
that makes sense.
think.
So anyway, that
So
was a
if that
big
is not
But I
reason
know
why
it's
we had to
possible.
move,
Don't
and
say
I
it.
was never able to talk about it. There are obviously other reasons too. You know,
Yeah,
we
I've learned
wanted
it a lot.
bigger yard for our kids, and we wanted just a better neighborhood, a better school
I
district.
really, really wish
We
you
wanted
guys
to
were
be a
here.
bit closer to family and friends. You know, there's a bunch of different reasons of why we wanted to move and why we felt we needed to move for our children and for our family. But that was a big reason why we've been wanting to move for years
So
and years and
you can
years.
do what you
I'm
want.
gonna go. I love you guys, and it's my birthday in a couple days. And oh, my merch came out today. So
Goodbye,
if
have
you
a
wanna
great
check it out,
day.
you can, but no pressure. It's a holiday season. It's a tough time. No pressure at all. But yeah, and then also the childhood cancer fundraiser I am doing very soon. I'm trying to figure out scheduling because obviously I'm in the
shit.
middle of this big move. My birthday is in a couple days. For my birthday every year, I do a childhood cancer fundraiser. So I'm gonna try to set up
it doesn't
fundraiser
make any
as soon as
sense.
possible so that like people can start donating as soon as possible. But I'll let you know when that's up. And then the fundraiser is probably gonna be like somewhere in the first week of December. But I'll let you know as soon as I know. I just don't know yet because I've been so busy with all of this. But it is like the top of my to-do list once you know,
Okay,
I
sounds
get a little
good.
settled in the home is setting up that childhood cancer fundraiser and raising as much money as we can. I've been chatting with the Children's Hospital of
You
Los
guys
Angeles
are
to see
amazing,
when I can go
thanks.
visit and read to the kids and sing to them and get to know them. And because I can finally do that, I haven't been able to do that for years because of the pandemic. And now they just emailed me and let me know that they're doing that again. So I'm gonna go do that soon, which I'm very excited about. And I'm finding lots of wonderful organizations and kids that we can donate to. So yeah, all that is happening. It's just I've also
Okay,
been
thank you. Have a good
moving and
one.
my family was sick, and you know all the things that have been going on. So anyway, I love y'all. I will talk to
Okay,
you very
bye.
soon, and see you next time. Okay.